Welcome back, and now we will talk about product strategy. A product strategy is a high-level plan describing what a business hopes to accomplish with its product and how it plans to do so. This strategy should answer the key questions such as who the product will serve, who are the personas, how it will benefit those personas, and what are the company's goals for the product throughout its life cycle. So why is product strategy important? A product strategy serves three main valuable business purposes. So the first one is it provides clarity for your company. So your team will be in the better position to deliver their best work when you draft and communicate a clear and well throughout product strategy for your organization. Your developers will understand how the parts of the product that they are working on contributes to the larger company-wide strategic goals. Developers can sometimes feel caught amongst all details and lose sight of the overreaching purpose behind of all their work, and product strategy clarifies that for them. Your marketing and sales team will be able to articulate the product's benefits and unique selling propositions. Without a defined strategy behind a product, generating anticipation and sales become difficult. And additionally, your customer success team will better understand your product's use case and provide better support for your users' frustrations. It helps you prioritize your product roadmap. So after you have earned stakeholders' agreement for your proposal, it will be time to translate that strategy into a high-level action plan. This means building an effective product roadmap. Unfortunately, many product teams skip the strategy drafting stage and jump right into listing themes and epics on their roadmap. But without a product strategy to guide these decisions, the team is more likely to prioritize the wrong items and find itself misusing its limited time and resources. But when you start with a product strategy, you have a clear picture of what you hope to accomplish with your product, which can translate into more strategically sound product roadmap. It improves your team's tactical decisions. So no organization delivers a product to the market following the exact plan drafted in the initial roadmap. Things change along the way, and the product managers need to be prepared to adjust their plans and priorities to deal with those changes. When you and your team have a clear product strategy to refer back to, you can make smarter strategic decisions about how to adjust your plans if you lose resources or have changed your estimated timetables. So what are the key components of a product strategy? A product management expert, Ron Pinkler, suggests a product strategy should contain three key elements. So this first one, the key market for the product and specific need it will address. The product's key differentiation or unique selling proposition, and the company business goals for the product. So what's in a product strategy? An effective product strategy should include following. Product vision, written as a product vision statement, describes the long-term mission of your product. These are typically written as a concise aspirational statements to articulate what the company hopes the product will achieve. For this reason, a product vision should remain static. For example, Google's early vision statement for its search engine was: organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Product strategy also needs goals. A product vision should lead to high-level strategic goals. These goals will, in turn, influence what the team prioritizes on its product roadmap. Examples of product goals include: increase free trial downloads by 50% in the next 6 months. Or improve our average customer rating by 1 star on the major product review sites. Or generate $3 million in revenue within 12 months. So using SMART goals is the best approach to utilize when setting goals for your product strategy. Just like with the product roadmap, goals should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. And initiatives. Initiatives are the strategic themes you derive from your product goals and then place on your roadmap. They are large, complex objectives your team must break down into actionable tasks. The product roadmap is, and after all, only the high-level blueprint. Examples of the product initiatives include improve customer satisfaction, increase lifetime customer value, upsell new service, reduce churn, add customer delight, and break into new industries or geographical areas, sustain product features, and increase mobile adoption. So, how to develop a product strategy? Okay, now I will give you 5 steps which represent a best practice for developing an effective product strategy. And you can use these guidelines to create a product strategy. So first, talk with your prospects. And then develop a high-level vision. Define product goals. Use those goals to guide the roadmap. And continuously review product vision and your product strategy. Now let's recap. Start with your idea. State the vision behind it. And then identify the most significant risk or the crucial leap of faith assumption, address it, and change and improve your strategy. And repeat this process until you are confident that your product strategy is valid. Focus on what matters most. And when developing your product strategy, invite the key stakeholders, developers, and people from marketing, and the senior management sponsor.